Good morning, student. Today we will discuss about the second common human disease, amoebiasis. In previous lecture, we will learn about the first common human disease, that is the malaria. We will also learn in previous lecture. In today's lecture, we will discuss about amoebiasis. We will discuss about amoebiasis. Common human disease. Second disease we will learn in today's lecture. Amoebiasis. 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 Amoebiasis is also known as amoebic dysentery. Amoebic dysentery. The amoebiasis is also known as the amoebic dysentery. Then common infection in human. Common infection in human. Common infection in human, that is the gastrointestinal. That is the gastrointestinal tract. Gastrointestinal tract. The common infection in human is the gastrointestinal tract. Amoebiasis is caused. Amoebiasis is caused by a protist. Entamoeba histolytica. Entamoeba histolytica. The common human disease, amoebiasis. Amoebiasis is also known as the amoebic dysentery. Common infection in human is the gastrointestinal tract. The amoebiasis is caused by a protist, Entamoeba histolytica. Entamoeba histolytica. Then the amoebiasis shows a different symptoms. Shows a different symptoms. First is the diarrhea. Amebia shows a different symptoms, that is the diarrhea. Then flatulence. Stool with mucus. Then next symptom is the abdominal pain. Then next is the passing of blood in stool. Passing of blood in stool is a common in severe cases. Then next symptom is the hepatomegaly occurs. Means the liver enlargement. Hepatomegaly means the liver enlargement. Hepatomegaly occurs accompanied with fever. And abdominal pain in right side. Then next is the liver abscesses. This is the symptoms of amoebiasis. Symptoms of amoebiasis is the diarrhea, flatulence, stool with mucus, and abdominal pain. Next symptom is the passing of blood in stool is a common in severe cases. Then hepatomegaly occurs, liver enlargement. Then liver abscesses, which accompanied with a fever and abdominal pain in a right side. Then next point is the mode of transmission. Next point is the mode of transmission. oral route. Then second mode of transmission is eating with dirty hands. Eating with dirty hands. Then third mode of transmission is contaminated food. Contaminated food. Contaminated food and water. And water. The mode of transmission, first mode of transmission is the fecal-oral route. Second mode of transmission is the eating with dirty hands. Third mode of transmission is the contaminated food and water. The next point is the diagnosis. Next point is the diagnosis. The diagnosis of amoebiasis. Diagnosis of amoebiasis. The diagnosis of amoebiasis through microscopic examination. Microscopic examination. Microscopic examination of the stool. Of the stool. Of the stool. Diagnosis of amoebiasis through microscopic examination of stool sample. Stool sample. Then next point is the treatment. Next point is the treatment. Next point is the treatment. Amoebiasis is treated by the use of metronidazole. Then next is the tinidazole. Then metronidazole. Next is the tinidazole. Next treatment is the destroy this metronidazole and tinidazole. Destroy this Entamoeba histolytica. Entamoeba histolytica. In the digestive tract. In the digestive tract. In the digestive tract as well as in other tissues. As well as in other tissues. The treatment of amoebiasis metronidazole, tinidazole, which destroy this Entamoeba histolytica in the digestive tract as well as in other tissues. The next point is the preventive measures. Next point is the preventive measures. Next point is the preventive measures. First is the wash hands with hot water and soap. After using toilet. First preventive measure is the wash hands with a hot water and soap. After using toilet. Next, and using after changing the baby's diaper. Wash hands with hot water and soap after using toilet and after changing the baby's diaper. Then second preventive measure is the drink boiled water. Drink boiled water. Otherwise chlorinated. Drink boiled water. Otherwise chlorinated and filtered. Third preventive measure is the avoid eating unhygienic food. Avoid eating unhygienic food. Then next preventive measure is the vegetable must be properly washed. Vegetables must be properly washed and cooked. The next preventive measure is the proper sanitary facilities. Proper sanitary facilities sanitary facilities, including sewage disposal, including sewage disposal, including sewage disposal. This is the preventive measures of Amoebiasis. Then next, second common human disease is the Ascariasis. Second disease is the Ascariasis. This disease caused by a roundworm or nematode, Ascaris lumbricoides. Ascariasis caused by a roundworm, endoparasite or nematode, that is the Ascaris lumbricoides. Next disease is the Ascariasis. Ascariasis is an infectious disease of human intestinal tract. Infectious human disease Ascariasis is the infectious human disease of human intestinal tract. Human intestinal tract. Then it is caused by Ascariasis caused by roundworm or nematode, Ascaris lumbricoides, Ascaris lumbricoides, caused by a roundworm or nematode, Ascaris lumbricoides. Then symptoms of Ascariasis. Then next is the symptoms. Next point is the symptoms. First symptom is the gastrointestinal discomfort. discomfort, gastrointestinal discomfort accompanied with fever and vomiting. First symptom of Ascariasis is the gastrointestinal discomfort accompanied with fever and vomiting. Second is the presence of live worm in fecal matter. Second symptom is the presence of live worm in fecal matter. Then third symptom of Ascariasis is the pulmonary disorder. Third symptom is the pulmonary disorders occurs in some patients. Then the third symptom is the pulmonary disorder. Then next symptom is the pneumonitis. Next symptom is the pneumonitis. That is the pneumonitis means the inflammation of alveolar wall. Pneumonitis means the inflammation of alveolar wall. Then the next symptom is the loss of appetite. And weight loss. Next symptom is the loss of appetite and weight loss. And the next symptom is the eosinophilia. Means the number of eosinophilia increases. Number of eosinophilia increases. These are the symptoms of Ascariasis. First symptom is the gastrointestinal discomfort accompanied with fever and vomiting. Then second symptom is the presence of live worm in fecal matter. Then next symptom is the pulmonary disorders occur in some patients. Then next is the pneumonitis means the inflammation of alveolar wall. Then fifth symptom is the loss of appetite and weight loss. Then next symptom is the eosinophilia. Then next is the mode of transmission. Next is the mode of transmission. Next point is the mode of transmission. Next point is the mode of transmission. First mode of transmission is food and drinks. Food and drinks contaminated. Food and drinks contaminated. Food and drinks contaminated with the eggs. Contaminated with the eggs of these worms. Of these worms is the main mode of transmission. Is the main mode of transmission. Means the contaminated food and drinks with the eggs is the main mode of transmission. Then second mode of transmission is the egg hatch. Egg hatch. In the egg hatch, inside the intestine, because the Ascariasis lubricalis is the endoparasite. Egg hatch inside the intestine. Egg hatch inside the intestine of the new host. First mode is the contaminated food and drinks with the eggs of Ascariasis lubricalis is the main mode of transmission. Second, egg hatch inside the intestine of the new host. Then third mode of transmission is the larvae pass through organs. Larvae pass through organs and settle as adult. Larvae pass through the organs and settle as an adult in digestive system. The eggs hatch inside the intestine. Then this eggs, hatched eggs, convert into the larvae, which pass through the organs and settle as a adult in the digestive system. The next mode of transmission is the next point is the diagnosis. Next point is the diagnosis. Diagnosis can be done by microscopic. Microscopic examination. Diagnosis done by microscopic examination of the stool. Diagnosis can be done by a microscopic examination of stool. Then the next point is the treatment. Next point is the treatment. Anti-helminthic drugs are used to the treatment of Ascariasis. Anti-helminthic drugs. Anti-helminthic drugs, that is the piperazine. The next anti-helminthic drug is the mebendazole. Then next is the levamisole. Then next anti-helminthic drug is the pyrantel. These are the anti-helminthic drugs. Then next is the preventive measures. Next point is the preventive measures. First is the avoiding defecation in open space. First preventive measure is the avoid defecation in open spaces. Then second control measure is the prevents the spread of Ascariasis. Prevent the spread of Ascariasis. First preventive measure is the avoid the defecation in open spaces. Then second is the prevent the spread of Ascariasis. Then personal hygienic habits like washing hands with water and soap. Washing of hands with water and soap after using toilets is a very important. Then next preventive measure is the washing vegetables. Washing vegetables before cooking and avoid raw vegetables and avoid raw vegetables. Washing vegetables before cooking and avoid raw vegetables. These are the preventive measures of Ascariasis. Today we will learn two common human diseases. First is the Amoebiasis and second is the Ascariasis. Thank you.